Alright guys, how you all doing? Just a quick update because obviously like all of you guys I'm self-isolating, socially distancing, all of that, but I still got my buddy Totoro here to keep me company so that I don't get too lonely, and obviously a couple of these help as well. Why would you drink normal beer when you can have beer that has tequila in it for extra punch? So cheers. I mean, I'm definitely doing too much random drinking on weekdays just because there's bugger all else to do. Anyway, first things first, you might have noticed the beard has gone. Where has it gone? I woke up one day and it just ran off. No. I shaved it off because basically because of all of the coronavirus stuff, I'm going to be pausing my PhD and going back to help in the hospital, and it makes the masks fit better. So instead of just getting this big infected mess of coronavirus, I thought I'd shave it off and maybe make things a bit easier. I've found the last few weeks quite hard because I'm meant to be doing research and I can't really go anywhere to do it, so I've been knocking around the house, and once my routine goes, it's not very good for me. I kind of need a reason to get up in the morning and go and do stuff. I have been doing some kind of creative stuff, like I bought myself a bass to try and take my mind off things. So you might have seen the recent Iron Maiden cover that I did, so I've been playing a bit of bass guitar, and I've been doing some gaming as well. But I kind of thought, well, if I'm gonna be self-isolating and stuck at home, then maybe I might as well start playing some RPGs, right? So I kind of used it to get stuck into some RPGs. So I started playing a game that I got for Christmas, which is Ni no Kuni. Totoro likes it because it's basically a Studio Ghibli video game. It's like playing a Studio Ghibli movie. It's really cute. It's kind of like an action RPG in a sense that the battles are done in real time, and it's also kind of like a Pokemon game. Almost like how Pokemon games should be, in the sense that it has a good story and good cutscenes and all that stuff, but you can also catch monsters and use them to fight for you, and it's got a reasonably interesting combat system. So I've been enjoying that, sticking some time into that, and then I thought I should probably play some scary games. I mean, we're in the middle of a pandemic, right? And this game I've had for ages and really wanted to get around to playing. So Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. And this game is on a lot of different systems, and I was kind of looking at which one is the best one to play. And even though it's got HD remasters on PS4 and stuff, even though it's got all of that, this one is still the version that most people say is the best. And the reason why is because of the really good Wiimote controls. It is very much an actiony Resident Evil game, much more actiony than say the first couple. And that kind of lends itself to Wiimote kind of third person shooting, and it's really fun. I've got pretty far in it. I think I'm at the last area, and it is kind of scary. I'm not that into horror games, but I thought pandemic, might as well make myself even more scared about everything and play that. Mega Drive Master Series, hopefully you guys have seen some of those. Trying to kind of complete my Mega Drive collection because I got rid of loads of games, got rid of so many games. It was really funny. I went into this second-hand game shop with a bag full of my games that I wanted to get rid of, and the guy took one look at me and he said, "Was it the missus?" And I just had to laugh. He must have had a lot of men kind of going in there and selling all their stuff because their wives told them to. But I've just moved into a new place, and it seemed like a good idea not to just have loads of games knocking around that I'm not even playing. So I got rid of a few. And I'm trying now to train myself to complete all of the games that I have remaining. And the one I've been practicing at the moment is Fireshark, which is one of my favourite shooters. It is a game that I have beat on easy mode, but I can't beat it on normal yet. I kind of feel like the trick to that game is essentially having the fire power-up, which just kind of clears everything off the screen. Having that at full power is the way to get through it, but obviously if you die in a later level, you restart without any power-ups, and then you're in trouble. So it's kind of trying to push myself to get further and further with that power-up remaining. So that's probably going to be, if I can't beat this soon, then I'll do a Mega Drive Master on one of the games that I know that I can handle already, because there's a few in my collection that I think I can beat but I'm working on that. And I'm also playing quite a bit of SNES, Super Famicom, SNES, and Castlevania 4. I did a live stream of this a few months ago. It's really hard. I'm getting further and further in it now. I think I'm around about halfway through, but every time you get to a new area, you got to learn how the bosses work, and then you get killed and all that stuff. But it's a really fun game. So yeah, playing some challenging games. I'm actually going to be like, all of this chilling and social isolating is going to stop soon, because I'm going back into the hospital and going back to the coalface. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been up to. I hope you're all staying safe and not losing your sanity during this period, not drinking too much beer like me. There was another thing that I've really been enjoying doing recently is, you know that I'm into my Game Boy mods and backlights, and there's a new Game Boy mod that was released recently. You can see it on This Does Not Compute YouTube channel, and it completely transforms the original Game Boy. The screen quality is superb, the backlighting is incredible, and it's the best mod I've done so far. And I did that last week as well because I was kind of bored. I had to make a dash to B&Q to try and find one of the Y screwdrivers, and everybody was in their full-on like face masks, and I was paranoid about touching everything. And it's like you go out in the street and people are looking at you like you might have something and kind of crossing over the road. It's certainly a weird time, but anyway, yeah, I managed to get some screwdrivers that fit, and installed the mod, and it's just superb. So probably I'll do a video on showing that off. But anyway, just wanted to touch base, say I hope that you're all well, and I send my thoughts to you all. I'm 1 subscriber away from the big 1,000. It's only taken me like 6 years. I'll drink to that. It'll be incredible if I get there. So take care, guys. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Totoro. Speaking of Totoro, I went to the cinema in Soho to see the Totoro movie on the big screen. They kind of sometimes do like a Studio Ghibli feature thing where they play some of the old movies, and it was incredible. And the cinema was really full because there are so many people just like me who love that stuff. Anyway, stay safe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.